We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Santo Domingo and Santo Domingo. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Santo Domingo, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So digging in now. Now, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity, and it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Steve Jacque. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a liner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Rollins on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There goes Rollins. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So striding in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. The short hit hard. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Beltran. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Again, a 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Mike Scott. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he lays off there 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no problem. Now at the plate, Jose Ortiz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jose
Hit to first.
Ortiz.
Taken in by Votto. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Corey Seager.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Murphy's on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Beltran.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Charlie.
Line drive to left. Beltran is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ortiz is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a high pop-up. Zobrist is there for it. 1 out. Striding in, Oral Hershiser. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Martinez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Steve Jacque comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ortiz ranging back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Left fielder, J.D.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, center fielder, Dale
Just got a piece
Murphy.
of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
up the fourth inning, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Mike Scott. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ortiz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Murphy waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ben Zobrist.
In the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Beltran is after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Jacque. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy, a hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Joe Mauer.
Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez racing back. He's there and records the 1st out.
The pitcher number
so
55.
Stepping in, Oral Hershiser comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Oral Hershiser becomes out number 2 this inning. Slow roller back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it and give it up on a striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Francisco Lindor.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mike Scott. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit at third. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Ortiz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Number 5,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground, softly towards second. Jacque comes up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box.
Leading off for the Lions, right fielder Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Ortiz sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ortiz is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out.
Carlos Beltran. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Now this is swung on and foul tipped straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Number 7, Joe.
So here's Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Jacque over to his left. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Pitcher number 55.
Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lorenzo Kane will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Jonathan Papelbon enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Eric Gagne enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. 1-1, here it is. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Hit hard to short, taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
At the
3.
plate, Dale Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout is there, 2 down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. In his Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off against Sean Doolittle. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Edwin Encarnacion will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Roberto Alomar is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Man,
He's flirting with danger.
base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Stepping Trout. They'll be looking for something. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kelvin Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. Ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is
hey,
our
when you
final
walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're
home
probably
team.
going to be the
5
player of the
runs,
game, and
7
that was a
hits.
clutch swing of the
No
bat,
errors.
and he'll be
Left
riding
field
high
on
on
base.
that one for a while, I'm sure.
For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Santo Domingo and Santo Domingo. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Lions, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And it appears
pinch hitting, then Zobrist.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Joey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Steve Jacque.
Steve.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Pulled toward right center field. Murphy's on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out toward second. Jacque ranges to his left. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hit hard to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on deck.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gary Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The next 3-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Settling in now.
For the 51. Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Jose Ortiz from the belt. Kicks and deals.
Jose
And
Ortiz.
a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit ball to second. Beautiful diving stop. It's in time. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First delivery to him on the way. To the shortstop, Rollins. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Overbit is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Joe
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The pitcher, Ron Guidry, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jimmy Rollins.
Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 19.
From the stretch.
Joey Votto.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ortiz sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Jacque. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Steve Jacque.
And this will be fouled away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jacque is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is... Standing in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Up the 4th inning, third baseman, Corey Seager.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Soft liner towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Mauer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll reach at the plate. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gary
Sanchez. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Francisco Lindor.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Stepping in, Max Scherzer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now to the plate, Ron Guidry. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Blackmon, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ortiz is right there, 1 down.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran, still going back. Gone! Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trout, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Steve Jacque. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting, catcher.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. As the tag is applied, it's a force out in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Mike Trout, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon on the move. 1 out. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now.
Center fielder,
and a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again.
Number 5.
He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in. The switch hitter.
Shortstop. Francisco
into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz has a play. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Max Scherzer. He comes in over Victor Martinez. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. Played on the backhand. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground, softly towards second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle gets the call from Carlos Beltran. Will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Smoked on the ground left side. And now this is bobbled in left. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, Ron Guidry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want
Now
contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Right side hit hard. Jacque scoops it up on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, taken by Alomar. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Steve Jacque.
Steve Jacque.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Ortiz. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jacque is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of walks for him thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ortiz going back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Victor.